Hey guys, so I have no idea if I'm in focus or what I even look like. I haven't looked in a mirror in a really long time, and I really probably should have. But I'm using my camera right now because my phone, Drake somehow, this is just going to be a chatty vlog. I haven't done one of these in probably like a year. Drake somehow is downloading the movies from the iCloud to my phone, and my computer is not wanting to cooperate with helping me take the videos off my phone. So my space is non-existent on my phone. It's like gone completely. So I need to go through. I need to take some old songs off and some obviously the movies, and it's clear of pictures and videos. It's so frustrating. I need to just, next time I get one, I'm going to have to get one with more space, because I think this is like the 16. It's one of the lower ones. It was the, obviously like the cheap one. So, and I'm not sure exactly what it was. Anyhow, that's on my to-do list. Today was a very emotional day. Hopefully I'm in the video. Maybe I should check. I will check. It looks like I am. I actually have, the camera right now is on this like parking garage thing that I got off of Citrus Lane, and it's rigged with a cloth diaper, so I've got quite the view from this direction. I'm trying to give you guys a little bit of a better view. Not that this is much better. My wall's colored all over, everything's all misorganized and everything, but we're in my office right now. I usually record in my bedroom on my bed because I'm able to watch the kids play outside, and it's convenient. So that's usually why. I'll try to mix it up a little bit, keep the background a little fresher. I know what you guys are saying. So I get it. Blank walls are boring. They're boring, but it's just convenient. So anyhow, today was a crazy emotional day. I'm in kind of like a funky feeling right now. Like I'm on like the cusp of crying. And I'm gonna cry just thinking about it. How insane. Today was match day. So, and I mentioned this in my meal plan video. If you are a fourth year med student, you found out this morning matched too, if you had matched. And it's just insane. I remember doing a video for you guys 4.5 years ago telling you guys that my sister got into medical school. And I know I don't talk all that much about her, and all you guys really know is that she's graduating med school and she's getting married and things like that. But it's just insane that time is already like here and gone, and she's moving, and I'm gonna get emotional again, which is so crazy. Like I met my mom, and we're a close family. Clearly she's not moving that far. It's far. I mean, it's far. It's a plane ride, but it's not like across the world. Anyhow, I'm following my mom, and we're in the bathroom, and I'm like, Mom, I'm like, get yourself together, because she was crying. I was like, this isn't anything that we haven't been planning for the last 4 years, and more recently, like, we had some pretty good hunches as to where she was going to end up and things like that, and it was not a huge surprise. So it's like, why? I don't know. Super emotional today. It's exciting. It's a happy emotional. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing. She's really, I'm so proud of her. It's just crazy. My mom, anyways, we're leaving. My mom said so much for keeping it together, because I gave my mom this huge long pep talk about how, we knew this was coming and everything's going to be okay, and this isn't a surprise and things like that. And we were still there at the school, and she said so much for keeping yourself together. And I'm like, yeah, thanks, Mom. So anyhow, after all that, we go to breakfast, and we're leaving breakfast, and my mom hugs me. And does anybody else have this with like their mom, where you're perfectly fine no matter what your mood, and you hug your mom and they just make you cry? I still cry whenever I hug my mom. It's ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, so it was a good day. It was a really good day. She got her first pick, which is huge. It's so exciting. So, okay, I'll stop talking about my sister and my phone storage, because I feel like that's all I ever talk about in any of my videos, is that kind of stuff. Things with my life have been really good lately. I feel like I'm juggling a lot right now, and there's so much going on. Taking on the new job, that's another, like, addition to my plate, and I feel like I'm already juggling so much. Luckily, a lot of the nighttime stuff I'm able to no longer have to do a lot of that stuff because of the job that I do have. So I'm fortunate in that sense because I am getting more sleep, with the exception of Drake waking up at 4 a.m. this morning, which was just lovely. Oh, that little turkey. You guys' kids having a problem with the time change still? It was, what, 2 weeks ago? My kids. I'm trying to get them back because their normal bedtime's 7:30. They go to bed at 7:30, wake up at about 6, between 6 and 7. And they have been going to sleep now at 8:30, so still 7:30, but old time, and waking up normal time. So it's like, you guys, you're losing an hour of sleep. Are you tired at all? Like, they're driving me a little crazy with the whole sleep thing. So I fight them for an hour to go to sleep. We start bedtime routine just like we used to, and it's just, we're getting a lot of dark snuggle time in. So, yeah, that's been frustrating, the whole sleep thing. Yeah, good times with all that. What else has been going on in my life? I could do a dating update. Maybe I'll just do that in a separate video. Because things are good there. What else has been good, Gage? We still have the 3 dogs. Oh, something I wanted to talk to you guys about. Oh, I need to blow my nose or something. This is insane. I'm sorry, I'm all sniffly. Freaking crying. I've got to get myself together. I've got to be done. That was my last cry today. Although tonight Deacon has his capping ceremony for T-ball, so I'll probably be a flippin' mess then again too. It's just, there's just so much going on. It's just a very crazy, busy, exciting, but emotionally exciting and draining just time. It's blah. All right, anyways, Deacon's turning 5 in May. And what are we, March? April, May? So in 2 months, he's turning 5. And I gotta blow my nose better. I didn't want to be blowing my nose or sniffling my nose on the camera. Anyhow, so Deacon will be 5 in 2 months. Now, a few things. That time is going to be insanely busy. It's, again, my sister's wedding's right there, and then it's Deacon's birthday. And then we will be going to Texas for Megan's, for the birth of her son. So it's bam, 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 one thing after another. It's just going to be such a crazy time. I'm looking so forward to it. I'm, the only thing I'm bummed about with that whole entire chunk of time is that there was a run that I really wanted to do starting last year. And I just can't. There's just too much going on. I just can't do it. So I'm a little disappointed about that. But next year. I will do it next year. Anyhow, so it's a nutty time. And I'm do I even want to plan a birthday party in the middle of that? Granted, it is his 5th birthday. So it's he deserves something kind of cool. Or, when we go to Texas, should we just have Deacon and Paisley, who is Megan's daughter's birthday, together? They were born 12 hours apart, so that's a good possibility. I think it would be so much fun. We've talked about it forever, but it's just not feasible. So maybe doing something really cool for them. Doing something in June, just way after everything's done and over with. I don't even know. I've talked to Deacon a little bit about it, and he just goes back and forth, and mostly all he really wants is a super cool cake. So we'll figure something out. Something amazing. Also, it is, you are so tall. You know that? He is such a tall dog, aren't you? You are. I'm sitting in my chair and you're all the way up here. Gage, by the way, has been over here and his head is down, his head rests on my knee. Big difference in dog height, if you didn't know it. Cannon is a horse, aren't you? Yeah, you're like a horse. Oh my gosh, why do I keep losing my train of thought? Okay, so the other thing, oh, don't shake on me. Come on, I'm halfway dressed nice today. What was I going to say? Oh, pets. So I told Deacon that he could get a pet. He wants his own pet when he turns 5, because 3 dogs aren't enough, So he wants his own pet. And he wants something in a cage, and I've talked about this a little bit in the past, and we had been set on a hamster. And you guys started talking about how horrible they are as pets, and I actually appreciate it, because I've done a little bit more, reading and talking to the pet store guys about it, which is funny, because I worked at a pet store when I was 16, so how I don't remember any of this is just beyond me. But, they stay up all night scratching, and they're not, the best pet. They can bite, and granted, you can tame them, it's just not, So okay, maybe a hamster isn't right for us. So then we went to a parakeet. And I've had birds before, so I'm comfortable with birds. I'm like, okay, maybe we'll do birds. And then it's like, well, parakeets can be a little finicky, and I don't want to spend more on, you know, cool birds are like, I've had 2 conures. I had a gold-capped conure and a sun conure, and they're awesome. So I'm like, well, maybe, you know, I can't afford a conure right now, but like, maybe we will get a bird. And I'm like, nah, maybe we won't. Maybe it's just not the best pet for us. Someone with the hermit crab route, like, this would be so perfect. Like, you can barely have to feed it. You know, you can just feed it little hermit crab stuff and some of your own things, and like, this would be the perfect pet for us. And then we were at the pet store, and I'm like, can we hold one and just see, you know, if he's scared of it? And he was like, I wouldn't recommend that, because if there's any folds of skin, it will pinch it. I'm at a loss, you guys. I'm at a loss for the perfect 5-year-old pet. So if you have any suggestions, I would truly appreciate them, because I don't know what to do, and I feel like I can persuade him, like, one way or another, like, this is so cool because XYZ, and we shouldn't do this one because, you know, ABC and whatever. Like, oh gosh, I don't know. So it's like, I can't even guide him because I have no clue what to even do. And then I heard guinea pigs, but I'm like, that's like a substantial animal, a guinea pig. Like, they're herding animals, so you should have 2. I'm like, but I don't know. I still just want chickens. Like, chickens have a cage, that'd be awesome, but with everything that's going on right now, like, it's just not good timing. So suggestions, please. I think I've rambled you guys' ears off for long enough. We're going to talk about garden for a second. We are planning on doing, thank you, Cannon. I got cannon here in my mouth now. We are planning on doing a huge garden. My backyard, which I don't think I've ever done like a backyard tour, is very garden friendly. In fact, a large reason that I picked this house is because of the garden space. So we're going to be doing a nice big huge garden. I'm actually going to kind of do like a co-op almost with a friend of mine, and she's the one who's always here. You know, I'm always watching her girls, or she's watching the boys. She's the one who watches the boys. We're really close. Anyhow, she and I and her husband are going to be planting a huge garden here and caring for it, you know, together, and kind of just doing it all together. So I'm looking very forward to that. I'm hoping that it helps with my grocery bill, at least enough to balance out the water that it's going to, you know, it's going to need. So yeah, it's about time. We started a few sprouts, a few little seedlings, and yeah, Cannon. All right, guys. I think that's pretty much it. I think I've rambled for long enough. Sorry, I'm an emotional mess. I can't tell you how many videos I've cried in. It's just crazy. It's just a crazy time in my life. So, all right. That's it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.